Alright, hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Yesterday, what did we do, actually? I feel like, yeah, we did more of the, I had to remember there. We went to Sarthal yesterday, which was pretty sweet. And got that all together, got the Sarthal amulet. Oh no wait, maybe that was the day before. Anywho, we also collected books that we needed to help figure out what the Eye of Magnus was. And we also visited the Ogre of Dulain, who told us that basically we can't do anything without that until we get the Staff of Magnus. So we're gonna do more of that today. We also searched for a few artifacts. Basically, I started collecting. I don't have them on me, but I'll show you the displays. But we started collecting the Divine Crusader armor from Oblivion. And we also started collecting some other stuff as well. And we actually did a huge thing where we basically got far enough in the main quest line that I now know Fus Roda. We are before the Thalmor Embassy mission. And we've actually even made our way into Solstheim, which is great. I basically need to go there because occasionally Radiant quest lines will take you there. So I just wanted to unlock the pathway. And we are able to find some other crazy artifact there. How's it going, Lilac? Good to see you. So yeah, I'm in this place right now. This is the sort of weird, awesome museum hangout. I put my weird fragments in that wardrobe. Yeah, let me show you. There's like a few things I didn't even know existed. So like, check this out. Like near where the bed is, there's freaking hot springs. I feel like I keep finding more and more in this place, but like, check this out. Like, holy crap. And hey, Lost Fleet, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, friggin' look at this though. This is just outside of the museum. They have like little hot springs. Although I gotta be real here. Like, any seismic activity, and you are gonna just be thrown out. Like, not even a question. But like, it's really cool though. And hey, LML, how's it going? Good to see you. So yeah, when we were in the Dragonborn DLC, I actually gathered some Trauma Root, which actually has the slow effect on it. So I planted a bit more up here. I don't think it's ready yet, but we have some Death Bell as well. So I've put a few things there. I think there's another plant that can also do slow, but that's in the Dawnguard DLC, which we haven't found yet. But yeah, I'll show you the displays that I can now activate. Because we got the Bipolar Blade yesterday, we got some other crazy weapons. So yeah, let me show you. We've got, let's see here. There's the Bipolar Blade, which we got yesterday. That was in the bottom of the College of Winterhold. What else did we get? We got some crazy things. Oh yeah, Skull Crusher. Doesn't look exactly the same as it did in Morrowind, but it's pretty cool. It doesn't have the same effect either, but it makes it so that it swings faster and it absorbs fatigue. So I mean, you know, to an extent, you know, it's almost weightless, right? You know, you're swinging it like crazy and you're basically not running out of fatigue, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, we also got Stormfang, which it's funny, I didn't realize it at first, but this is a Solstheim artifact. And it was kind of weird because I believe in Morrowind, Stormfang was literally just a silver claymore with lightning on it. So this is way cooler. So I'm very glad to have found that. Let's see, if I go to the top section. You know, I have this like little bit of a like worry that if we start putting everything that we like start collecting in here, is it gonna turn into an entire lag fest? Like just everything? But yeah, we started collecting the Divine Crusader gear, so we got the helmet and we got the shield. We'll collect some more of that today as well. Basically, I'm setting up sort of a new timeline where I'm gonna basically do like one artifact find and then continue on with like the main quest, and we'll sort of like occasionally get more of these artifacts as we go. And yeah, so I actually found out in the library is where all the rings are, which I didn't know. So yeah, there's the Ring of the Wind. There's some other person's ring. I think that's the Ring of Omnipotence, and there's the Sarthal amulet. Really, Stormfang also exists in the Dragonborn DLC, but it doesn't look like that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, one thing we might be encountering is I have a lot of mods that reintroduce artifacts, so we might have duplicates. And they might look different, so that might be a different variety of Stormfang. Right. So that'll be interesting. But yes, that's what I got going on there. I also sold a bunch of stuff. We got like 50,000 gold. I still haven't sold everything we've had. Some of it I'm saving for enchanting. Like I've got like 30 some Dwemer bows and 30 leather armor, and we'll put enchantments on that as we go along. But yeah, let's level up. So far I've really just been going into health. Magic has really not been an issue for us, and honestly stamina's been fine, so I'm just bringing up health as it is. We got some really cool perks though yesterday. We've got, let me see here, Summon Resist, so friendly conjured Daedra and other non-dead summons within 75 feet gain 50 magic resistance and 300 points of armor, so that's excellent. We also got Unleash Hell. So basically each of our summons now has like an additional spell on cooldown. So Flame Atronox can cause a fire explosion, Frost Atronox can cause reduced armor magic curses, Storm Atronox can cause magnetic knockdown, and Dremora have increased attack damage and movement speed, which is just ridiculous. So that's been awesome. And then I think, did we get some other crazy stuff? Nothing in the alchemy tree, I don't believe. In smithing, I did something else crazy. Was it archery? We did get Lion's Arrow recently, but I think we did that last time. But that one's pretty cool. We got basically like a wither effect on our bow now. Whenever I do a fully drawn bow, it's been really excellent. Yeah, actually, I'm not even sure where I'm gonna place this this perk point. You know, Alteration's been going crazy recently because I've got it basically being auto-casted by another Alteration spell. So I'm wondering if maybe it'd be a good idea to start like, see, like I am wearing armor, so that'd be kind of weird. And we don't want that. Interesting. What do we have here? Choose 2 resistances. Interesting. Once a day, generate gold equal to your alchemy level. Okay, there actually. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do here. We could go more light armor. What does this do? Generate maximum. Okay, cool. There is the evasive leap, which would actually be pretty cool. There's also War Dancer, which is interesting as well. So we do more attack damage the longer we don't get hit, which is interesting. Ooh, I like Wild and Free though, look at that. While sprinting in light armor, you take 50% less damage from attacks. Yeah, we need that evasive stuff. That's exactly what we need. I think we also have as a leaf too, so while sprinting, we cannot be staggered and take 50% less damage from power attacks. So if we have both of those, if I'm ever in a tough situation, all I have to do is sprint and take a lot less damage than normal. So that's gonna be pretty sweet. I like that. All right, let's save. And actually, I believe when I was off camera, I got a letter from the owner of the museum. So good day, my friend. I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to report to you the current success of the museum and offer you an additional incentive. Once you've proven yourself quite capable, since you've proven yourself quite capable indeed. We have started to receive visitors in the museum, and they are quite keen with the displays. I've set up a donation box near the museum entrance, and I will leave your share of the contributors, contributions made by patrons who visit inside. Feel free to help yourself to the proceeds anytime you stop by. Additionally, I wanted to offer the use of the museum's safe house. It's been locked up and unused for some time, but I went in and made sure it's in good order. You will find it fully equipped with all the amenities you could ever want. This key will give you access. Be well and keep up the good work. Tito T. How's it going? Good to see you. Are you referring to that Twitter thing earlier today? Me and some of my coworkers were freaking out. Yeah, I did see the sort of the standby screen for like Fallout, which is interesting. So I want to see what that's all about. I'm remaining hopeful, but I wasn't expecting another Fallout something related. Now who knows? They've been streaming for hours now? Oh gosh, okay, gotcha. Friggin' A. But yeah, let me try to talk to the dude wherever he went, and see if maybe he has a personal artifact gathering quest. Oh yeah, there's that crazy helmet we got yesterday. Excellent. Let's try to. Unfortunately, like, I wish I had like a find NPC spell because maybe we're in. You're not the first person to say that. So you're predicting Fallout 3 Remastered. You're not the first person to say that. So I mean, that's something interesting.
Greetings.
All right, let me see here. What's next? Here we go.
Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting.
Oh.
Have a look around and find the spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of
Hey, Billy,
your
how's it going?
adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits. Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people.
I actually read somewhere that
Farewell.
there's basically like a quartermaster's house or something, so it might be that I'm not sure. There's some sort of like other building I think that opens up eventually, and that's what starts the bulk of the archaeology guild quests. Although maybe it's actually closer by and I don't realize it. Like, is it? Check the map for a second. Safe House, Dragonborn Gallery, Hot Springs, Hall of Secrets. Yeah, I think at some point he like opens up a separate section, but yeah. All right then. In that case, let's do. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's find more Crusader relics then, and then we'll continue with the Mages Guild quest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point, I guess we have to find more artifacts, but basically, oh, there's one right here. Oh snap. That's funny. But yeah, basically, apparently, yeah, a separate building opens up or something, so we'll have to see. Really, is it the 10-year anniversary? Interesting. Interesting, that makes sense. Alright, so let's see if we can find the Sword of the Crusader. Alright. Wonder if,
Blessings of the eight divines upon you.
is it literally
Or may
just
I
gonna be
guide?
like lying on a table here? Ah, interesting. Right. Valor and courage of Pelna Whitestrake is nothing short of legendary, and his legacy lives on in the relics of the eight divines. Ages after his death, the Knights of the Nine sought to retrieve his relics, so they did, but only for a time because strife and pride tore the order asunder. Generations later, an order was reformed, and the relics gathered to put an effort to end Umaril the Unfeathered. At the end of the Great War, the relics were brought to Skyrim to preserve them. Sealed in chests such as this, only the true to only be opened by one of the bearers of the will of the divine. There we go. Oh yeah, really? All right, let's see here. So let me take a look. There seems to be no way to. Oh yeah, right. I need to wear Sir Emiel's ring, I believe. There we go. Sword of the Crusader. Nice. Sword of the Crusader. Gift of Arcade. Deals fire damage and damages magicka. Take a look here. That does look very nice.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I like the gem on the end as well. Very cool. Alright, let's find another one, because that one was like literally just in this city. Let's go to one that involves some sort of dungeon. Alright, so we got one that looks like it's up in the mountains. Let's go find that. Oh snap. It's a dragon! Actually, no, I like the Flame Atronach and the Storm Atronach as like a way to basically have two ranged dudes. Oh gosh, that guy's name. What? Oh, you know what? He might not be specifically... Oh gosh, that ogre kicked his ass. He might not be specifically named. I don't... Yeah, okay, they gave him immersive names. Gotcha. Remember that weird issue I was having where things would have incredibly long names? Like pre-made 1, pre-made 21, like Luster Dragon, pre-made, pre-made, pre-made? Basically, that replaces that, I believe. So we should see less of those crazy things and more like dragon-type names instead. Alright, so I guess we should try to fight this thing too, but it killed a dragon pretty quickly, so I'm just gonna be a little cautious here. So I put it to the non-lore friendly names. Wow, that hurt really bad. Also, how is he a pre-made Drahmin? That guy is totally not a Drahmin at all. It's a little weird. Ogre. Hey, big noob, how's it going? What the? Hello? Yeah, there's more naming issues. It actually looks like it, well, now it's just weird. I don't even know. But yeah, like, yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah, in the modding configuration, you can go to, was it KS Dragon Overhaul? And I tried the not lore version, which would basically give us the species name as opposed to like giving the dragons a name. But I feel like, well, I don't even know what happened there, to be honest. So it might be an immersive creatures thing then, since it affected the ogre. Although it could be that it counted Drahmin counts as dragon. I don't know. To be honest, I've no idea. Right. We should see less of the pre-made 1, pre-made 2 names, and then immediately sees it on an ogre, which is like, what good gravy. There was a friendly Drahmin there before, which was interesting. Unless that Drahmin turned into an ogre, I don't even know anymore. All right, but let's get the gauntlets of the Crusader. Yeah, so it might be if that's the case, then it might be a conflict with one of the dragon overhauls and immersive creatures that's causing that weird naming convention thing. Oh, hi! Just massive amounts of Drahmin everywhere. Ow. I gotta say, it's been actually really excellent recently. Oh gosh. Wow, okay, damn. But I've basically, since, it's kind of weird, because I've been drawing back my bow, right? And it's cool, because now I have like a visual cue of how far back I can draw my bow. Alright, so let's see this. But yeah, I have that new visual cue, because I can basically just see that, like, green laser thing. And because of that, I think I actually gained like a stacking like quickfire bonus, because I believe, because I guess I wasn't utilizing it before because I really didn't understand like what the full drawback was, but I have quick shot, so yeah, or no, not quick shot. Which one is it? Hailstorm. Here it is. Yeah, 8% faster with bows and crossbows for 10 seconds after shooting a fully drawn bow. So it actually gives me like a better visual cue of how many times I'm drawing it back, so my draw speed's been actually really nice stacking on each other like that. Well, it's kind of a mixture of the two. I read a book yesterday on it. Do I need to change them again? I don't know. I mean, I changed them to the non-lore setting, and it didn't look like it changed that time. I have no idea. Honestly, like, it's the otherwise, like, everything's been fine. Like, this playthrough, we haven't really had, like, at least, you know, mod bugs. We've had vanilla bugs, of course, like, you know, the distant terrain not unloading, you know, typical things that you see in Skyrim. But yeah, that's the only weird modding thing that I've seen, is certain enemies, mostly dragon related, have really effed up names for some reason. But yeah. Oh, because I died, did it save the setting? I think it usually saves the setting, doesn't it? Let me check. Ah, it didn't. Interesting. So, yeah. Let's see if that works. Alright, now this is actually going to be a pretty tough battle. I'm probably going to need a Dremor Lord with me. Yeah, I read the book on the Draman yesterday, but yeah, basically they don't actually know where they come from, but it's either a dark gift given by dragons to transform humans, or it's like they were created, but like not by normal means. So it's kind of an interesting thing, and they haven't really made a decisive, like, this is definitely what happened, but it's interesting. There are a lot of people. Gosh, it's a lot of death swords. Reaper Overlord. This is insane. It's supposed to be yeah, that's more of a Dwemer name, right? Holy crap. Owned Ancient Nord Battle Axe? Take a owned version. Good gravy, that's a lot of dudes. Nordic Fragment, nice. Wow. Ebony Scimitar. Oh, that's beautiful. That is really nice. We have to take a look at that. Let me see here. Crazy Tourmaline, fragments. Oh yeah, we're gonna see better loot from these guys. I forgot about that. How's it going, Esparto? Good to see you. Let me see here. Ebony Scimitar. Ooh. I like it, I like it. Very cool. I like that. Maybe when we do our dual-wielded stuff, we'll incorporate that. My volume's down. There we go. Excellent. We're actually looking for parts of the Divine Crusader armor, and apparently there's one in this place, so we're going. Got anything crazy? Amethyst. Oh, let's save. True that, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to forget about that, do we? Alright, let's see. Soul Gem. I do have a lot of people with me for backup, but that was a hell of a battle out in front. Alright, what do we have here? 7 gold. I think this might... I feel like this place is important as well. We might find some good stuff here. At the very least, a word wall, but there might even be a dragon priest. It's been some time, so I don't actually remember. Well, someone exploded. Oh gosh, hi there. Oh, look at how oh, I think we have a new meta. So notice how he was getting oh my gosh, I have a great sword. Notice how he was getting affected by the frost from the frost Atronach, and then I slowed him down even further. I think we might have like an incredible slowing effect that we can do. All of them seem to have ebony, which I thought wasn't supposed to be the case, but I guess whatever. We're bound to see some crazy stuff. There we go. Is my Jamor calling them mortal? Jeez, ebony battle axes, alright. Sir, fine. Nice. No, they do have really tall hats. It's something to do with, like, I don't know, they're like overlords, so they have like bigger hats or something. That's an ebony bow right there. Wait, I have a fire Atronach too? Get out of here. It's way too many Atronachs. Yeah, let me see here. Ebony bow is 93. Interesting. Yeah, the bigger hats. Yes, exactly. Oh, it's this tomb. Right. Cloak of Otar the Mad. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Yeah, this is a dragon priest area. Fragments. Yeah, I think in Egyptian times they also had sort of a similar thing with hats. Like hats basically had some form of like way of identification and stuff like that. And like the people like had the biggest hats were like the emperors and like priests and stuff like that. So yeah, that was a real thing back in the day. From their side. Yeah, I think we have to like get unlocks. Oh, right. Fun thing. If you ever get into runic destruction magic, you can actually just circumvent this entire quest by basically placing a rune on top of the coffin, which forces him out because it explodes. It's really funny. It works with all their coffins as well, so if you're ever unsure of whether something's going to surprise attack you, just put a rune on top of the coffin, and then it'll just immediately explode if someone's in there. And do damage, of course, too. So let me try this. So we've got the ebony bow, which is 116. Or this, which is okay. So you know what, with a short improvement I feel like the other one would be better. I'm not sure if AoE. Ooh, nice. Activate dragon bronze piece. But yeah, I'm not sure if it would work with like a flame cloak. Like you put a flame cloak on, you get too close to a thing, if it would make them like force them out. I never tried that. Could work. Fight the Ebony Warrior, that's gonna be really tough. Ooh. Oh right, I forgot. These guys don't have light step. Oddly enough. I mean, they're big freaking Atronach, so it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, you would think I would have summons that wouldn't destroy my, or destroy themselves with traps. Especially this one, he's like floating. That'd be hilarious if he was the second one. Right. Salt piles. Oop, someone's alive. Gosh, these guys are absolutely kicking ass. Ow! You have mighty steel greatsword, nice. Oh, is he a red guard in this version though? Oh, interesting. Cool. Fragment. I mean, maybe it's just like it ends up being a thing where eventually you get enough armor that, oh gosh. Yeah, yeah, Liza. Yeah, I've been hearing. Silver ring, ancient Nord hero arrows, ancient Nord hero bow. I think those are different varieties. Might be a little better. But yeah, either a new one or a remake. Yeah, we're not sure. Oh my gosh, my alteration's at 99. And light armor increased. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he knocked him down nice. The Storm Atronach has this great ability where he can like knock people down occasionally. It's fantastic. Another ebony bow, damn. Honed ancient borax, I'll take it. Oh gosh, it reactivated. Just got him. Yeah, you know, I was thinking that too. It might be too soon, right, for another new Fallout, but I feel like they might do like either a remake or something like that. I feel like that would make more sense. Oh my gosh, look at that. Got him. Whoa, he really flew up there for some odd reason. Awesome. But you never know. I mean, maybe that's, you know, when they finished Fallout 4, they did it pretty quickly. They came out with the DLCs and then they just moved on. And maybe that moving on was getting ready for the next one. Who knows? Ow, that is actually going to hurt me immensely. Oh, I thought it was actually going to hurt a lot more. I guess I'm used to the, gosh, there were some terrible traps in Project AHO that would just murder you. Let's see here. But we'll see. Who knows? Yeah, I think we're looking for like some variety of gem or something to unlock that sarcophagus. Or the skull. I think the skull will do it. Guardian Sarek. I think there's some other people. Okay, he's still alive, good. Gosh, look at this guy. Got him. Oh, there's still a guy behind him. Hey, Sergeant Dornan, how's it going? Good to see you. Basically what we're trying to do is we're actually trying to gather the Divine Crusader relics. Last Mace. It's their soul gem. Interesting. That'd be hilarious. Although it would make everybody who likes Fallout like really sad, but that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I've been live for about 5 hours, right. Teasing a new Fallout or whatever, right, I know. Oh my gosh. Watch, I don't want to like put negativity on it, but watch it be an expansion to Fallout Shelter. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be just the most horrific letdown ever? The Fallout card game, oh my gosh. But no, I feel like if they're gonna be on stream for like 5 hours and have a new thing and cause a bunch of buzz, it's gonna be for something bigger than that, so. I actually enjoyed Fallout Shelter when I played it, up until I got attacked by raiders, then Deathclaws again, and then more raiders, and I was like, you know what? I just couldn't do it anymore because like the RNG just can completely screw you over, and you might as well start over in some cases. Ridiculous. It was like my one thing of salvation on a trip that didn't have any internet. And then it hit me with that and I was like, oh no. Let's see here. Oh, have we explored this section then? I guess we... Yeah. You know, I wonder... Do you think these skulls belong in the museum as well? Oh yeah? So yeah, basically yes, I have some perks that are working together. I can summon technically 6 summons at the moment, at a single time. Normally I'd only be able to summon 2, basically because I've got a cool perk in the Conjuration tree, which, let me see here, it's this one. I can summon or reanimate 1 additional minion. They last 50% longer, but when I don't have any summons under my command, I lose 250 points of armor and 50 magic resist. So the trade-off is, you can summon 1 extra thing, but if you have nothing summoned, you're screwed. So it's pretty interesting. And then what happened there was I basically did a quest mod, and one of the sort of perks that I got in the quest for like completing a chessboard that they had, I had to collect the pieces from like all kinds of different places. It multiplied the number of summons that you could normally summon by 3. Which, you know, in the vanilla game would have been 3 summons, because you can really only summon 1 thing. But in this case, it was, since I summoned 2, I could summon 6 now, which is insane. I rarely ever use that many, but yeah. Oh, really? Is there? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And hey, Michael, how's it going? You know, I would have to say, you know, it's tough. I'm a big fan of Bretons, I'm a big fan of Dark Elves, and I'm a big fan of Nords. But I always think that Bretons are like, if you just want to make a solid character, they're always a good choice, as long as you're using magic. Alright. Hopefully I don't need those for the museum. Bosmer. Alright. And then I think we need to... There's like a separate section of this place I think we need to go. Kind of have to grab the skulls from like 2 different locations. And thank you for the follow, Mike. Appreciate it. So I think... Isn't that just going to be heading back out? Maybe it's not. Let's try this. You like Argonians? Yeah, Argonians are cool too. I haven't actually played one on stream before. I'll have to play an Argonian at some point. I just don't really usually play a pure thief character, which Argonians are pretty much like made for. Or Khajiit, yeah, Khajiits are cool too. Race Gaius Casades. Nice, actually knocked the weapon out of his hand there. Gosh, is that it?
Stop right there, criminal scum!
And Yellow Mellow, thank you for the 2-month-in-a-row subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Got knocked down by my dude, but thank you, I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Welcome back to the Hoarder's Den. Yeah, Bretons in Morrowind were, well, everything in Morrowind was overpowered, like literally everything. Because yeah, you would get to a point where just friggin' everything you could, like all the races, the spells, everything was insane. Oh, you know what? I think there's a reason why we're seeing ebony stuff on these guys. Normally, I don't think we would because of more loot, but I forgot. I actually got the perk in Legend of the Dragonborn. Oops, that is not the right list there. This thing. But yeah, we did the Archaeology Guild advancements where I got Nordic specialty and Exhume, which means I find more gems, gold, and stuff, and maybe even items at some point. I'm not sure. I do have another perk. I'd like to put in the Scavenger. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes this menu works really well, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Okay, though. Oh, an enemy, Dado. Ooh. Nice. It's like a two-handed scimitar. Yeah, I think Khajiits have better sneak. I think Argonians are better at pickpocketing? Like, they have, like, better thieving skills or something? It's kind of interesting. I have to look back, because, yeah, they're very interesting. It is interesting that they both have that sort of thing. Oh, okay, cool, another card. Need to collect a whole suit of them. Gosh, do you have to literally be right there? Alright, let's see. Yeah, I have been having some menuing issues. You are right, like in saves, like I have to like click things a couple times, you're right. So it could be that. Like it's trying to activate it, like for some reason, yeah, like, I'll show you what I mean. If I go into the save menu, see how it looks like it's activating over and over and over again? So it could be that. I have to like click it multiple times to make sure it actually gets through. There we go. Yeah, Argonians have some very cool lore, it's true. The whole thing with the hist and everything is just awesome. Oh, is that why? Because they have cat paws? Gotcha. Oh, actually, it says the... Oh, snap, it's right here. Yeah, it's true. Well, you know what it was, AI? Technically, in Arena, we were seeing different kinds of Khajiits. We were seeing the more human version of Khajiits. But you are right, yes, they did look just like hairy elves in Arena. Let me see here. Gauntlets of the Divine Crusader. Gift of Stendar. Provides bonuses to restoration resistance to disease. Also provides the spell Merciful Touch. That heals a target on touch. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it's very interesting. There are a lot of different creatures. Yeah, the Tangmo people, the there's apparently like snake people as well. There's all kinds of different crazy creatures out there. Here's the skull we need. what do we have over here? Drain Blood Battle Axe and Drain Blood. Oh, cool. Usually you don't see them until that one Mage's Guild quest. I've never heard of those ones. Yeah, there's definitely some very interesting stuff out there. In the Elder Scrolls world. The most beautiful race of all the slowed, yes, of course. Alright. This guy, a few people. Let me get the guys on the side first. Wow, did that guy just instantly die? Oh, wait, what? Is he? That's not my fault. There we go. I was gonna say, what the fuck is that? Got him. I wasn't sure for a second there. Antique silver sword, sure. Nordic war pick. Crazy from him then. I like that we're finding soul gems on these guys, though. That's nice. So, okay, what are you saying? Sky UI bug related to the number of save files might be made worse by SKE64 bug, which doesn't clean up all the SKE co-save files. Alright, so you're saying it might be made better by basically me placing like backup saves in a separate folder then? Sounds reasonable. My poor Atronaut. Totally fell for that one. What do we have up here? Gotcha, so I'll do that then. Because yeah, I've been making new saves all the time, so yeah, it's probably making a big list right now. Let's see if I can't disenchant anything. Nope, okay. Just checking. Fragment, flawless gems. Ah, right, yeah, that started the Ebonheart Pact, right. Alright, excellent. And this is gonna be a pretty big battle. I'm gonna go Frost and Storm here. I have two, like, tanky dudes out here. Looks like he's a little bit through it already, but that's okay. There we go. That's a little better. I think he's summoned Atronox as well. Got him. Interesting. Cloak of Otar the Mad. Otar. Increases fire, frost, and shock resistance by 30. Nice. Staff of Storm Wall. Excellent. And I can take the skulls. Yay! Oh yeah, we're gonna do everything on this big noob. Like, everything. So yeah, we're gonna be doing the Dawnguard DLC, all that kind of stuff. Now granted, it's kind of weird. I'm kind of on the fence of which side I want to take. The vampire hunters or the vampires. I feel like because we're so heavily invested in werewolves, we should probably just be a werewolf and kick, like, vampire ass. Like, that seems like a legitimate thing for us. Plus, we'd be hunting vampires, right? I feel like it's probably the better thing to do. Unless, of course, we go mad with power. You never know.
Your middle
Right, if I get the bow, right? Gauntlets of Major Alchemy. Oh, Covenant's Fang. Yes. Good stuff. That. I like all the Nordic fragments we're getting too. This is great. So far, I think we can only make pottery with them, but I think at later levels we can do some cool stuff. Alright. Kind's Peace. Alright, let's unlock that shout. There we go, nice. Vamp is cool though, yeah. No, honestly, the Vampire Lord, like, is so cool. We actually have the mod that, Sanctusac, that makes it, like, way more intense. Oh, you know what? Today we're probably actually going to reach a point where we can do, Master Magic quests. We'll probably be doing that today as well, with Alteration and Conjuration, maybe. But yeah, let's continue the Mages Guild questline then. I just wanted to find those, crazy items. Basically every day we'll do like one Legacy of the Dragonborn like item fetch and then see how that goes. Hey, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, but yeah, let me try something. So if I go... Let's check this out. If I like click it multiple times, will it work? Nah, alright. Apparently, you can access it, oh, requires a specialization perk, it says. Oh, really? Wait, what? Check that. Oh, can you only have one specialization? Maybe that's a thing. I just noticed that thing in the corner there. Yeah, most are well, granted, you know, talking different stuff here, but yeah, so. I thought I saw a message that said, like, you can only specialize or you need other specializations or something. Not sure, though. But yeah, Wood Elves eating people was a thing. Yeah, that was the whole thing with the Green Pact, because all of the plants were well, that's part of it, but not the main reason. But yeah, it was just one of those, I don't know, it was just one of those things to get rid of corpses and to gain the powers and whatnot of the Fallen and whatnot. It was some weird stuff. Let's see here. So let's get good intentions going then. So let's port to Savos and let him know that we're on the tail of the Staff of Magnus. Or at least we have to find it. But yeah, I think that's an old practice in Valenwood. I don't think every single Wood Elf is a cannibal. Right. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright, let me see here.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
What did the Sijic want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected with the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dulain.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Yeah, I wonder if it changes the step effect. You're right, because you never know. We have a lot of Zim's immersive artifacts and Artificer, which boost the basic power, recharge, and sometimes change the effect entirely based on what it is. Yeah, because we have the Sarthal amulet, right? Or not the Sarthal amulet, the Galder amulet, which normally just adds 30 health, 30 magic, and 30 stamina. Except we're using Zim's immersive artifacts, which changes its appearance. So it now has like the blue and the green and the red from all the other stuff. And all my skills are 10% more effective and increase 10% faster, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let me see here. Alright, so we need to find Mirabelle then. But yeah, the Augur of Dulain is basically someone who used to be part of the college. And basically what happened was that he was like really, really in tune with magic. And basically got to a point where he did an experiment and it went way out of hand. And basically he's now tied to the college itself. So technically, like, all these glowing beams and everything are part of the Augur of Dulain. He's basically like the power of the college almost, which is pretty wild. He became like basically an ascendant power source of some variety. It's kind of wild. Yeah, so he's like Dr. Manhattan bound to the college. Right, exactly. Except he's a giant orb as opposed to a giant naked man. Yeah, he went incorporeal. Yeah, when you see him as a giant freaking orb.
No, and I'm
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Be so nice. I came all the way to Skyrim just to get away from my family's expectations.
There's a lot of theory going around that the Augur Dulain is responsible for Winterhold getting blown up. Possibly, yes. Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Sorry about that. Someone decided to cut their lawn right now. Just right now. Archmage Aaron said you mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
And that sounds like something I would do. So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
All right. Let's do it. But I mean, the Staff of Magnus in the vanilla game, like, if you had enough magic regen, it was kind of useless, wasn't it? Oh, we should do the Azora's quest at some point too, because good gravy. Let me check something. We should be pretty damn close. I think, is it magic? That was crafting? 206 souls. I need 250, and then we basically unlock, like, our bound weapons last, like, twice as long or something like that, which would be really, really nice. I know, I have a museum hoarding powerful objects. I know, right? Oh, fuck me. That's a Steam one. I'm gonna hide. We're gonna need more of these guys. Oh, I didn't mean to do the ice H-Knots, but that'll work too, I guess. I meant to do fire. Gosh. If all my dudes can keep him distracted, then we'll be okay. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is why you shouldn't summon that many Atronox. Because the game freezes up. This happened last time I fought one of these dragons, as I was like, oh shit, let me summon everything, and then the game freezes up. Yep. Whoops. Oops. Oh gosh, when was the last time I loaded? Saved, rather. Yeah, they also have that nasty steam breath, which I don't even think has a resistance. Like, it might be magic? It's definitely not like fire, frost, or lightning. Yeah, I'm not sure where we are in this. Oh, wow. Fucking... Wait, am I going out or going in? Okay, I think I'm going out. Right? Okay, good. I'm going out. Good. Whew. I thought we were like way, way back before. We're good. We're good. I'll just like steam through the dialogue and then we'll get there. Right, the resistance is just running away, physically running away, right. Do I have the Fang? What do you mean the Fang? The Fang?
I'm a monk. I hope we didn't offend him some. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Oh yeah, the dagger. I probably should have that, yeah. Let me just skip through this dialogue quickly, because we just went through it 2 seconds before.
I'd certainly love to have such... And how do you know of this? Did you... And he specific... I'm impressed with your initiative. A most impressive... Something at... I seem to... I'm quite... This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Oh yeah, the Mage's Circlet. Yeah, that's actually a decent one. Yeah, I should. Right, yeah, Kevnraz's Fang. Yes, I do have that. Oh, yeah, isn't there something special like it? Right! Isn't it useful for, gosh, I need it for the dragon, alteration spells, don't I? In order to carve the heart scales of dragons or something? I think that's a thing. I think so. All right. Oh. She's not in here today. Yeah, I wonder if they have the Fang as well, the, Oh no, she was in there, I just had the wrong quest marker. But yeah, there should be the other Fang, right? The electric one, I guess, right? From Morrowind.
Please don't bother the... Well, now that's an odd question. I see. I only brought it... They were apparently under the impression... I was quite... It became clear they're
Yeah, the
trying
quest to
hold
unlock the
power-
Master
No,
Alteration spell.
Cynics.
Right.
It sounded... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Oh, can I speak to him about it now? I don't think I'm 100 in Alteration. I am close, though. Oh, I am! I didn't even realize. Okay, then. Yeah, let's talk to Tolfdir, then. Shoot, I didn't even realize it hit 100. It's just been happening in the background since it's been auto-casting. Oh, really? Only needed to be 90, damn. Oh, that means we should ask him about conjuration spells, too. The other guy. Ooh, we could get Ooh, let's do the Master Spell quests. Let me see here. Because there should be the other guy as well.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
What else is there to be learned about conjuration magic?
How quickly you've advanced. Most impressive. There are spells yet to be learned. Powerful spells that can more closely and more permanently bind creatures to your will. But there are risks. There are always risks. You must summon and command an unbound remora.
Great. How do I do that?
I will teach you the spell to summon the Dremora, but know that it will only work in a place properly prepared for the event. Once you have summoned the Dremora, you will order it to deliver to you a sigil stone from an Oblivion Gate. Once I have the sigil stone, I shall inscribe the spells that you seek.
If you need the sigil stone, why aren't you doing this?
Because I have no wish to be harmed. Summoning an unbound Dremora is not like other conjuration spells. It will not simply do your bidding.
What do you want?
You must first prove you are in control. Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of Attainment. I have prepared a place for you there.
Have a nice day.
Cool. Let's see what this is. At the top of the Hall of Attainment. Just everybody's test dummy, I know, right? Alright, let's see here. Hired muscle, hired by everybody. Okay. So I guess here is where we use the spell. Let's make a save just in case things go poorly. That is interesting that he's looking for a sigil stone, though. I know it's after the Oblivion Crisis, but I mean, those things are very, very powerful. One of my favorite things. Oh gosh, that'd be so cool. I don't know how I'd do it. But like if I just wanted like one knickknack, it would be like, you know how there's like the plasma balls, right? Where like you have it has the electricity go on, you touch it and it has the electricity. Imagine that, except it's a sigil stone. That'd be so cool. Let me see here. So summon Unbound Dremora. I have a feeling I didn't do that long enough. Yeah, Adrian Ripburger. Alright, is this gonna work? There we go.
Dare bring me here! You must be punished!
You will do as I say.
I serve no mortal! You meet your end, mortal! Are you prepared?
Is it? I think it is Distorted Wes Johnson. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, what's actually funny is because we're using a bound bow against him, I believe we actually do like 100 more damage. Yeah, 100 more damage to non-conjured Daedra and can like banish Daedra. So like, he's screwed fighting us like this. We'll summon him again, and then basically what we'll just do is we'll just keep destroying him until he's tired of being destroyed. I feel like that's the way to be.
I am not your plaything, worm!
Admit that I control you.
I'll tear your heart out first! You meet your end!
Let's try it again. This poor thing. I also knocked the weapon out of his hand, which is great.
I am not yours to toy with!
I can do this all day.
No! No! I submit! No more! What is your bidding?
Bring me a sigil stone now.
Yes, my mistress. Summon me again, and I shall have your stone.
So I mean, we are a witch hunter. If anything, this is what we do, right? We belittle evil and make it our bitch. Let me see here. Alright, let's get that sigil stone.
Your sigil stone, Lord Dagon, is less than pleased at its loss.
Alright.
Your sigil stone, Lord Dagon, is less than pleased at its loss.
Let's take a look. I need to see it. They are actually pure evil if you like get into it, yes. Huh. They're usually a little bit more red. Huh. Odd. Can I drop it? No, it's a quest item. Yeah, usually they're a little more red and have little particles and everything. Odd. Maybe they're like a little bit more dim because like it's not as powerful as it used to be. Alright, so he's gonna inscribe spells on the sigil stone apparently. Really, near game? The one you got was a lot cooler looking. That is... Really? I have a feeling that one of the texture mods I have screwed up some things. Because you're right. Didn't we have the weird issue before where, like, the snake looked like a turd? And apparently this... Yeah, it's supposed to look like lava. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, I feel like one of my textures isn't installed correctly, or it's installed in the wrong order so that it's, like, overwriting stuff. Frickin' A. Who knows? That was awkward. He was, like, floating above his bed.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Alright, I have your sigil stone.
Mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see.
Really, Beef My Jerky. Huh. Like your name. It's pretty excellent. I mean, it's a good way to get spells and stuff.
The incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Alright, what did you see?
I have the knowledge I need, and so you may have your stone back. And also, please, take this. You have done well.
Awesome. So, Flame Thrall added, and Sigil Stone added.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take a look at this Sigil Stone. I guess it's just ours. And then
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh my gosh. Convoy. With the year resubscription. That is a first. Holy cannoli. Welcome back to the Hoarder's Den. Holy crap. I can't even. It's been a year since I've been an affiliate. I can't even imagine that. Damn. And Convoy's been there. Like, the whole time. Like, the whole time. Thank you so much, Convoy. I really appreciate it. How you doing? And thank you so much. Oh, man, that's crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Alright, where was this spell tome? Here we go. Flame Thrall. Summons a Flame Atronach permanently. Nice. Now let's wake him up one more time.
The people of Skyrim.
Do you have any other books for sale or no? Banish Daedra. Banish Living. Banish a living creature to oblivion. Items excluding quest items are lost forever. That's pretty wild. Oh, sorry to hear that, Con. Archer. Air Totem. I'm on a Nordic Totem Spirit. Interesting. Hat Totem. Also, Dwemer Sage from Nirn. Modify its stats with the Configure Craft Lord spell. It looks like, yeah, we do have more things. Assassin. Oh, right, yeah, summons a Dremor Assassin. Its arrows reduce targets below 250 health to 1 for 10 seconds. Oh, are you? Nice, nice. I'm a big fan of doing any Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Let's get the Assassin. The Assassin sounds crazy. Then no one can mess with me? Alright, let's get Banished Living. It does sound hilarious. Although, I'd miss out on the loot, which would suck, but yeah. Summons a familiar. I feel like we know that one. It's odd that... Oh, what's this one? Summons a Daedric Wolf Mount. Kerkium. When ridden, low-level creatures and people flee in terror. Nice! Lord of Bindings. Summon the Lord of Bindings. It does not fight, but rapidly summons churls in combat. Yeah, that. Right, yeah, yeah. Using Apocalypse magic would definitely help. Yeah, yeah. Because, yeah, it also with Destruction magic completely, there's so many new spells, yeah. Alright, we need that. Weeping Daedra. Oh yeah, summons a Weeping Daedra. It steals large amounts of health with its magical attacks, but turns inert and brittle stone when an enemy looks at it. Right. It's a Weeping Angel, basically. Let me see here. Powerful. Summon dangerous sent back to oblivion. Frost Thrall. Necro Witch. Summons the corpse of an ancient sorceress to reanimate. Teaches her the ranged touch or cloak elemental spell in your left hand. Weird. Okay, let me see here. Power of the Master. Right now we already have that. Soul Cloak. Storm Thrall. Then we have the Witchhunter spells, but I don't think anything else is there. Nice.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Isn't there an explosive summon too? I think there's an explosive summon as well, but let's learn these and see what they're like. Banished Living, Dremor Assassin, Kirkium, Lord of Bindings, Weeping Daedra, Frost Thrall, and Storm Thrall. Yeah, isn't there like I thought there was like a fire wolf and it like charges people and explodes. I thought that was a thing. Alright, so let's check these out. Oh, we should also check out, of course, Tolfdir, because he'll have new spells as well. Alright, let me check this thing. So we can now... Oh my gosh, we have so many summons. Dremor Assassin. Oh, you have to dual cast it. Gotcha. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, she's got like a Daedric bow and everything. That's cool. Yeah. Alright, let me see here. What else do we have? We have the Honor Guard, Dremor Lord. Familiar. Oh yeah, let's see this thing. Not enough magic. Oh yeah, we might have to increase magicka. Oh no, we got it. Oh, that's freaking cool. And apparently people run in fear from us when we're riding this giant wolf. Oh, that's too cool. That's awesome. Alright, what else can we do? The Dremora Mentor. The Lord of Bindings. Let me check this guy out. It's a cool mount, isn't it? Yeah. And apparently this guy just walks around and summons... Oh my gosh, look, he's just like... he's just like in fancy clothes. He doesn't attack, but he summons other things for us. Alright, let me take a look here. What else do we have? Ah, yeah, the Weeping Daedra. We have to check that out as well. Sweet. Oh, okay, so we'll have to see how she works. Interesting. Keep these guys for right now and see how they're like. Wait, really, West Fox? That's what it was? You're kidding me. No. Alright, let's try to find, let's try to find him. Where's Tolfdir at? I need to do that quest for him. Why is it? It looks like I'm constantly draining something or something is going on. I'm like constantly absorbing magic. It's really weird. Oh, there you are, Tolfdir.
Good to see Skyrim still has...
Alright, what do you got for
So you
sale?
wish to
Anything
master the
crazy and
arcane
new?
arts?
Innate Lock, Iron Flesh, Knowledge is Power. I feel like, yeah, we've gotten most of those. Okay, then. I guess let's ask him about... yeah, is there anything more I can learn from Alteration Magic?
At this very moment? No. However, well, I've been working on something. An improvement on the Ebony Flesh spell. I've made progress, but then hit a snag. I think perhaps you could help.
What's the problem?
I need dragon scales, and not just any dragon scales. As I've said, I made some progress using the essence of dragon scales, but they're just not quite potent enough. My knowledge of Skyrim's history is far from complete, but I did some research and discovered two things. First, there are ancient references to dragon heart scales. What little I could learn suggests they may be what I need. Second, there are stories of a dagger called Calvazine's Fang, said to be sharp enough to carve individual scales off a dragon.
I came all the way to
First, we'll
Skyrim
need to
just to get
retrieve the
away from my
dagger,
family's
then use it to
expectations.
carve a few scales off
My
a
family
dragon.
didn't really approve of me
Presumably
coming here
a
at all.
deceased one.
Oh,
All right,
that's
I'll return shortly with the dragon scales.
sorry to have
That would
brought
be
it up.
wonderful. I'll be sure and have everything ready. This is exciting, isn't it?
All right, sweet. Yeah, maybe. It does seem like he is doing some sort of spell. Let me try to take off the warlock ring. Still seems like we're doing some weird absorb magic effect. Don't know what that's all about. Oh well. Yeah, the Lord of Bindings does have some weird, like, little cloak around him. Alright, so we'll need to fight a dragon. Although Mizulft is actually very close to, Bone Strewn Crest, so we could probably get away with that. And then make a save, though, because we bought a lot of cool stuff. Hey, Johnny Flyseed, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, all of my summons are gone. Well, there you go. Let's try that again. More assassin. Oh yeah, and there is a mechanical dragon up there. I don't think we can actually carve scales off a mechanical dragon. Don't think. Well, it'd be interesting to fight one and see like how these guys fare. Alright, and what else? The crazy Lord of Bindings as well. Let's see how he does. Gosh, I've just enough magic to do the Lord of Bindings. And then I want to see the Weeping Daedra as well, because that sounds pretty cool. Alright, so let's see like what we can do with like these three dudes. Alright, let's do this. Conjuration increased. Whoa, why did my conjuration increase twice there? Oh my gosh, why does it keep increasing? What? That was weird. It like increased 3 times in that very short period of time. Gosh, where'd it go? Is he fighting Drawman? What is he fighting down there? Oh, I think that's the Dremor assassin killing things instantly. It's got that crazy ability where it's left with like 1 health or something like that. Yeah, Drawman. Scaled Helmet of Thrashing. Bashing deals more damage. Cool. More of a mechanical dragon. Alright, I think there was something else as well. control. There we go. Well, I need to get a skull for something, don't I? Awesome. Alright, we don't have the skills we need. Yeah, let's see how they do against this. Oh, so she's stuck like that. Okay, so they took down the Weeping Angel pretty quickly there. How about you? You want to summon some crazy stuff as well? I think that Dremor Assassin's just kicking ass at this point. He's just standing there. Very interesting things. The Dremor Assassin's useful, definitely. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's a bug that has to do with, yeah, immersive creatures, because that's a Durzog, that is not a Draman. Yeah, okay. Just checking. Which is weird, because we never saw that before, so yeah, maybe, I did change something recently, the order of the files. But again, we still had that issue before with normal dragons, so yeah, kind of weird, huh? I don't know. I'll have to take it to the load order and stuff like that. I recently sent that out to Lilac, so she'll take a look at it and see if we can improve that somewhat. Alright, now, are there any dragons here for us to get the dragon scales from? We have been fighting here a lot recently, so I'm not sure. Or Durzogs. Good gravy. The Dremor Assassin might be a bit overpowered. I know. That's crazy. She can basically one-shot anything below a certain amount of health, basically. Which I'm sure will be useful in, like, other situations. But not, like, against normal foes. That would be kind of ridiculous. And this freaking guy, just get out of here. Luckily, I can just quickly unsummon them. Yeah, it does. It seems like the naming's gotten worse. Yeah, or something like that. I have no idea. It's now starting to affect creatures that aren't even dragons. But it's definitely something to do with one of the dragon mods, both of the dragon mods, and immersive creatures. Alright, I think the dragon isn't around then. Because normally you'd be able to see it by now. So yeah, let's just head back to Mzulft. Alright, I think I'm just gonna summon some normal stuff. So do fire, it's fire and storm. I know, I can't get 30 feet without something trying to kill me, I know, right? Oh wait, we killed it earlier, I forgot about that. Oops, that's right. We actually killed it already. Hey Gookie, how's it going? Good to see you.
Go. Find Paratus in Oculary.
Alright then. Mzulft Key Research Log. Those blue mage robes are worth a little bit. Alright then. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, right now we're doing the quest for the Mages Guild right now. Oop, almost stepped on that. Yeah, we're trying to find Synod and all of their crazy stuff. So we're on the path of the Staff of Magnus, or at least trying to learn its location. some reason. There we go. Scrap metal. No, Akano hasn't gone rogue already. Not yet. Yeah, I think after this we're going to learn the location of the Staff of Magnus. Good gravy! With the combination of the explosion, that magnetic knockdown, these guys don't stand a chance. Ooh, but you know what? I'm actually pretty glad we're doing a Dwemer-related thing, because I was getting low on soul gems. For some reason, fighting Dwemer is a great way to get soul gems. There we go. Oh, isn't there moonstone in here? I think so. Light boots, primitive Nord heavy curious. Take it. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. That's okay. I've got deep storage. Excellent. So let's put all these crazy things away. Actually been getting some ebony stuff recently. Keep those on me. Satyr. That'll do for right now. Alright, let me get some ore. But yeah, holy crap, our conjuration and our alteration is going to be at 100. That's pretty wild. I think at some point we might up the difficulty to legendary. And then see what else we can do with Wildcat. Or I guess we could actually just do the whole legendary skill tree thing where I sort of reset it, get all the perks back. Because that's always something we can do. Alright, let's see here. It's funny, when that first came out, I was like, why would you even need that? And then later on I was like, yeah, you know, it could be a little bit useful if you just want to play a certain type of character. It is interesting though, because you might have all the new weapons, but you don't have the perks, and sometimes the perks can be like a lot of the damage that you do. So you gotta be careful with that and weigh your options. Alright, let's see here. Some more moonstone. I was actually hoping one of those Atronox would come out of nowhere. Friggin' Charis Hunter. Oh, there is a Moonstone Guardian, just as I was saying. Nice, capturing some souls. Charis Antennae. Moonstone Ore, fantastic. But yeah, eventually I do want to go into one-handed and do dual wielding with this character. But it's gonna be, I kind of want to bring my light armor up, and of course my alteration's good now, but I gotta bring that up because otherwise we're just gonna like charge into people and die immediately, which is not gonna be good. We're probably also gonna need some like wild enchanted stuff with absorb health in order for me to even survive. We'll give it a try, because that would actually be kind of nice. Look at that good looking cat. Anything crazy here? Magic. Take those. Roll a paralyze. Ah, stones. Gotcha. I was wondering what that was gonna be. Oh gosh, that's a Charis Reaper. Nice. I think Kine would be pleased as well, right? We took down one of my dudes, damn. Excellent. Secret up here? Oh, darn, that would have been a good secret place. Alright, let's see what else we can do. These are gonna pop out, aren't they? What they always do. Yup. Oh! Oh. Now we're actually doing this. Fantastic. Getting that timing right's really, really excellent. I can actually de-knock my bow and also do it faster, but that actually worked out pretty well. I know, right? You know what I'd like to see? Imagine if an increase in game difficulty actually increased the difficulty of puzzles and traps. How cool would that be? Like, imagine, like, sort of modularly, you have it set up that you have, like, your dungeon or whatever. And then basically what happens is you increase the difficulty and it's like, well, here's these traps, and then there's like ones added on. So like you could have like one of those Rube Goldberg sort of situations where you're almost so distracted by what's going on you don't realize you're gonna get killed by like some giant boulder. Or like you have one trap that triggers another trap that like does something behind you that you didn't even realize or something like that. Oh man, that would be some cool stuff. Oh. More copper mark. Excellent. Did I get the other two chests that were in there? Okay, just checking. Alright, let me see what else we got. A little boomer spider worker. I love the weather effect on it. It's so awesome. Actually, at this point, it might be more visual, but I like it a lot. Oh gosh. Wait, did I just kill you with a? I did. I killed him with the bash. Nice. I actually do believe that we can spec into it a little bit further. Where is it? Hey, positive Sloth, how's it going? Good to see you, but I think... Yeah, I think it increases to 40% for the next 10 seconds or something like that. Nice. At some point we should actually put like a destructive spell on there and see how that all works out. Because that's got to be... I mean, imagine infusing a fireball with your arrows as well. Oh yeah, positive Sloth? Oh man. Friggin' West Fox did a great troll. He came in here and said, what was it? Friggin' Lego Fallout. And I was like, wait, what? And I got like, for that second, I got like really frustrated. It was hilarious. Oh, you're going, big noob? I'll see you later. Have a good one. Oh, come on, it's here. Gotta be getting close now. There we go. Light armor's more effective. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, did someone die down here? No, it's just a random piece of metal. Although there are some immersive creatures that they basically are just pieces of metal like formed together like a storm atronach. Pretty interesting. Actually, it's funny, a lot of people are expecting that, yeah. Got him. They do have some, like, incredible explosions, don't they? Oh, crap. Okay, good, it's just more spiders. Yeah, it makes sense to the tenure, yeah. I think I hear a sphere running around. Do I actually have a summon with me? I don't. Let me get a summon going. I do like the Storm Atronach. That thing's really cool. Alright, now don't these push you off? If I hit any of those, it would have. Didn't time it as good that time. Find some good increased loot on some of these guys, though. A lot more soul gems. Stuff. Oh yeah, are they just gonna knock my Atronach off all the time? Good gravy. Oh, we're gonna start seeing some Falmer. Cogs, really. Dwarven oil. I do have a ton of dwarven oil. Ridiculous. I don't think it levels you. Well, alchemy's kind of weird because it levels based on like how expensive the final product is. But like, we could actually just make a ton of potions from like some things because I have like a ridiculous amount of ingredients. Alright, let's see here. So ooh, I'll take the silver ore as well. Such good stuff. There's the Falmer. Oh, nice! The Storm Atronach did the knockdown move. Awesome. We have your Falmer ears. Nice. We do have a lot of Dweller bolts, though. Once we start getting more into the crafting, we'll probably do a little bit more of that this weekend, but once we start getting into that, we'll probably be able to make some crossbows, and some of them might rival the Daedric bow. Be interesting to see. Here, let me get the candlelight going on here. Solid Dwemer metal, Dwemer ingots. Alright, let's see here. Love getting more soul gems. Alright. Thought I saw some dudes up here. Love that additional ability. Nice. Ore. I have any ore. It's pretty excellent. We're finding some, like, good random loot on these guys. Oh, let's see here. And secret hidden back there. With so many different artifact mods, you never know. Go. What do we have? You know, it's funny, in the past I would have been like, I'm gonna grab all of the Dwemer ingots and whatnot. But you know what? I don't feel that way now. We have so much, like, Dwemer stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. And plus, we could always come back here, I suppose, if we really need all the Dwemer ingots. Yeah, normally I'd be, like, hoarding all of it and putting it into deep storage, but I think we're good. Yeah, I think what we're going to do when it comes to the future of combat for this character, or give me a second, is I'm probably going to, like, perk into, like, as much as we can into the bound perk tree and the archery perk tree. And then basically once we're done that, we'll sort of switch focus and do one-handed stuff and do, like, dual-handed blades with, like, we could probably do some, like, maybe augmentations and do, like, the Elemental Fury shout, maybe? That'd be kind of interesting. Just had to open the window. Friggin' A. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. And that would actually make a nice transition to, like this sort of thief and assassin sort of deal that we're going to eventually get into, without having to do the whole sneaky archer thing, which honestly, like, gets crazy after a while. Yeah, you know what, now that we've gotten our, like, crazy summons and they have, like, these wild powers, I think I'm actually gonna go legendary and see what happens. Might even start incorporating some wildcat as well. Now granted, the larger opponents are gonna be even tougher, but that's okay. I like the challenge. Yeah, let's give it a shot and see how that all works out. We, like, hit a good stride for a while, and then, like, our alterations skyrocket and everything else happened, so let's go ahead and change the settings here. Now I believe we're gonna I believe it's pretty wild, like, things have way more health and I do way less damage or something like that, but I feel like it could work. We'll have to see. Chars. Got him. What do we have here? Chest with the hunting bow. Oh gosh, hi there. Go. Didn't even see that guy. Alright, can I mine that? No, I'm in combat still. Hoppers. I think that's a immersive creature thing as well. I think we're good. Alright, grab some moonstone. Awesome. Oh, let me get the candlelight, it fell out. We should probably spec into the alteration tree a little bit too, seeing as how oh crap, of course I find the moonstone right here. But yeah, we'll spec into it a little bit more because I'd like to increase the duration of some of the alteration spells. I feel like that'd be really nice. Smithing increased. Yeah, I forgot mining has like a little tiny effect on smithing now. Excellent. Snow bear armor. Cool. I like that. Hey, why don't we save? I haven't actually done that in a while. Something up this way. Oh, but dude, light armor increased. I do like that they changed it so you don't have to be in front of somebody for light armor to work. Oh gosh, let me run. Where's my summon? There you are. Wow, that was awesome. Fantastic. Medicine Man armor. Palmer Night Prowler circlet. How about this guy who was like rocketed across the other side? Lurker stuff. Plentiful healing. I think you can use those for fortify smithing. Wait, really? Frickin' A. It better be frickin' good then. If it's been streaming for what, 5 hours and then they just now set the watch to 9:45. Good gravy. I swear people don't know how to do marketing nowadays. They've forgotten the low attention span of our youth? How dare they? Oh, but 9:45 where Bethesda is. Oh gosh, yeah. The chat's going batshit. You know, there you go. Alright, let me see here. Stuff, increase that archaeology. Oh my gosh. see some Falmer. Gosh, the knockdown from my Storm Atronach is just insane. Also, he gets some airtime. Gosh, he's rubbery just like the Oblivion Goblins. They have like some weird stuff going on there. Oh my gosh. Nice lockpick increase. Is that a level up? Yes, it is. There's an Azult key. Down here, some sapphire rings and whatnot. We got a skeleton. What do you got? Lunar Lorcan? Normally would give us a skill up, but we already read the book, I suppose. Alright, level up. This is definitely going to help us. Let's get more health. And then, yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to invest in more light armor. And I think I'm going to get that while sprinting in light armor, you take 50% less damage from attacks. I feel like that's really useful. Also, I just saw there was a Spell Dancer. What is that? War Dancer also improves spells for a short amount of time. Right. Cool. Interesting. Alright, let's keep going. I think we're getting close. Nice. I think we've got to be getting close to 250 souls captured, which will increase the craziness of our bound weapons. Excellent. Anything else in here? Look like it, alright. Thought I got that. Falmer Lore Master. Absorb that one. There we go. Ooh, a Grand Soul. Oh gosh, that actually hurt a lot getting hit by that. There goes his shield. That was fantastic. Poison, nice. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, Boiled Chitin Heavy Helm, nice. Ooh, Card of Demons Jack, nice. Intruding Dynamo Core. I'll take it. Looks like there's still someone active. Check out the Lore Master. Ancient Falmer War Mace. Ooh, like actual Falmer as opposed to like Snow Elf. Ancient Falmer arrows. Oh, so these guys will have like Snow Elf stuff. Awesome. Let me check that out. That is pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's like a freaking like lotus. I want to get a kill move with this if I can, because I feel like that'd be amazing. Oh, not a Charis Reaper though. Nope. 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 Oh gosh, I fell. Is my Atronaut gone? I don't like how it's climbing sideways. That's a little weird. Common soul captured. Oh, there you are. You decided to join us? Freaking A. Alright, what else we got here? Dwarven oil. Oh, crap. Oh. Dwarven Warhammer, Dwarven War Axe of Abaddon. What? Deals 5 magic damage for 5 seconds or until detonated by a power attack. That sounds interesting. Oh, crystals. Oh, that's the black ice, right. Interesting. Let me just make some dwarven crap fly. Alright, let's see here. Oh, let's try to fight this guy with a normal thing here. This war mace. Alright, come here, little guy. I friggin' dare you. Oh gosh, I forgot I've like no specs into that at all. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Woo! Okay, bad idea. It might take a little bit longer for us to get into any melee. Just realized just now. Shoot. Stream healing. There we go. Let's get the little Charis guy as well that was down here. Actually, you know what? I just realized one thing we could possibly do, right, is... Because one thing that's going to happen is if we do go into melee, it's going to be kind of awkward because we're going to be sort of not doing so hot when it comes to perks because we're just not going to have enough stuff. But what we could do is, like, we could take the alteration tree, because I'm technically really not using it, and I could make it go legendary, get the stuff back. Be interesting. Then make that go up again. Hey Dakota, how's it going? Yeah, something like that. I mean, 45 their time is when they're gonna make the thing, but a lot of people are suspecting it's gonna be a Fallout 3 remaster. But who knows? Go, nice. That's hurting a lot. Ow. Oh, dude, cool. Restore some health. Do I even still have thing active? Okay, good. I was wondering. I think they might have actually just killed my Storm Atronach and bring him back. There we go. Excellent. Boomlurker armor. So I could start collecting Falmer arrows. Some poisons as well is nice too. Focusing crystal. I think we're gonna need that. I'm not sure. I'm Eastern Standard Time, so I have no idea. Take all that. Grab those. Dwarven boots, dwarven arrows. Alright, we're gonna need to head up this way, but there's some other directions as well that are gonna be useful to us. Boiled heavy chitin shield, part of walls, some other crazy stuff. Bring a major stamina, sweet. So what is this? Oh boy. Really interesting. Worth a decent amount. Ornate Alakir Scimitar. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's take a look at that. Oh, that looks really nice. Nice. I like the look of that. Oh yeah. Grab some more moonstone. Oh, gotcha, okay. Yeah, assuming, yeah, that means anything at all, right? Who knows? Alright, let's check this out. Oh, yeah, isn't there a Centurion down here? I think there is. That's gonna be a tough battle, because I think those things have, like, damage reduction based on how tall they are or something. There's actually, like, a size variation. Oh, there's just normal construct there. Okay. Got a construct down. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Dwarven Light Mage Boots, Mizulft Observatory Key. And then let me use some deep storage here. Make it a little easier for ourselves. That's pretty interesting. So if we find some more Falmer, we might find Lore Master versions that give us actual Snow Elf related things. That's pretty excellent. We'll go with that for right now. Dwarven Bow of Infirmary. Oh, infirmity. Nice, a toxin bow. Sweet. Ooh, actually, that'd be really nice to have a toxin bow that has, like, poisons on it that does weakness to poison in addition to everything else it does. Ooh. Demon Ace cards. Legacy might have added the lore versions, you never know, right? It's true, I'm always assuming it's immersive creatures and stuff, but you never know. Alright. Up this way, and I think it's just the observatory at this point. I do like the random enchanted stuff. I believe that's more loot. Charis eggs. So I think I took some weird Falmer weapon. Get out of here.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? Who are you? Where's Gavros? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
I came here looking for the Synod.
And just why would you be doing that? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Gavros is never coming back. And he was supposed to have the crystal. Without that, we're lost. It's all been for nothing. So congratulations, whoever you are. You found the Synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines and angrier Falmer.
What's this about a crystal?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, they said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
I happen to have found a focusing crystal. Is this what you're looking for?
You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm with the College of Winterhold.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you. But now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were in...
Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. Okay, nice new fur collar.
...on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight. And then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Yeah, the guy's not exactly stable, no. We're also talking about, like, Synod seem to be very cutthroat since they're more political. So, like, the fact that everybody's dead just means that he was the sole operator of the oculory, right? So he gets all the credit. Never mind my friends were dead. I'm the smartest. Exactly. Exactly.
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
All right. Cool, so now I have to focus the oculory, which I believe is through a combination of freezing and thawing. So I think I don't have frostbite. Why would you do that? Let's see here. And then, yeah, let's get this started up here. So we got flames and frostbite. Okay. What we want is we want each of these beams to be on a separate thing. So let's just cool it for 1 second. No, I think that's a little bit too cold. It's a little too warm. Might be getting there, not quite though. I think... let's just start moving them and see what we can do here. It's a little finicky at first because it's got to be at the right angle. Oh yeah, you know what? That's not going to work because it's not even... Well, actually, let me see here. Really interesting, D-Do-D. Interesting. I'm not sure if that's close enough. It's pretty close, and then I think the other one would have to be like right... yeah, it's not quite there. Almost, though. Gotta figure out the right angle here. Oh yeah, sorry, we don't have you have to ask permission before posting links. Huh. Interesting, though. I don't see you posting a link, though, in the chat history. Weird. It seems to go too far up, which is a... Let me just make it super cold and see what happens. Huh, interesting. It just continually changes. Oh, that could be it. That could be it. Okay. I think we might have it here. Because that's the bottom, that's like second row. Yeah, sure, we could maybe do this. I think one more for this. Maybe not. Not getting the sweet spot, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Almost. Maybe. Oh, got it. Okay, that just means one more here. Or... what?
Years of work, finally going to pay off.
What?
What's this? These results. They're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
How did the puzzle... Is it just me, or did the puzzle not work at all? It seemed like the angles were totally off, and yet I got it in the end. It's really strange.
So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You show up here just as our work nears completion, and now I can't get any results from this because of something at your college. Do you think me a fool? Do you think I'm too stupid to make the connection? You've ruined my work! How did you do it?
I truly have no idea what you're talking about.
Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
I'm not going to answer that.
So you do have something, then. Whether this was intentional or not, it suggests some interesting results.
Can you help me find the Staff of Magnus or not?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
I think you've been here too long, you're crazy.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me. I think we're done here. You got what you came for, didn't you? Go then, back to your college.
Ooh. There we go. No witnesses. No one can trace me back to the college, Oh, nice. Excellent. Sweet. It would be interesting, like, if there was a follow-up. That would be interesting. Alright. Sweet. Also, did you see that we killed him and he had, like, a warhammer for some reason? That's my looting. It basically makes so that when I kill people, they have a random enchanted item, which is great. Oh, gosh. Oh, right.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Actually, I do want to explore some places around Labyrinthian, because I think we can fight a dragon there, and there's a word wall. And I think there's also... Gosh, there's like 2 dungeons there, which would be good for us to get as well. Alright, excellent. Alright, let's go ahead then, and yeah. Right. You didn't see me totally murder that guy, did you? Right. So is it just on our map, or do we have to return back to the college? Let me check. Okay, so I do have to report to Savos Aaron. Gotcha. But yeah, I want to do, there's the Labyrinth of Labyrinthian, of course. And there's also a small dungeon close there, and I think there's some good stuff we can get. So I definitely want to head over there. Daedric sickness. But yeah, that'd be really cool, having a synod contingent. Oh gosh. Assaulting Winterhold.
I
don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
What's going on?
On Kano. He's in there doing something. We don't know what. We're trying to get in now. I will have his head for this, I assure you. Help take this down, will you? We're throwing everything we can at it. I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there.
Champion services are one of the few things that keep...
Help! Someone's being attacked! Help me!
Can we attack him?
What? And Kano, stop this at once. I command you.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here.
I think I'm okay.
Ankano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving.
What happened?
I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
All right. I wonder if I would have actually been able to damage him. I'm not sure.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
What happened? What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in there?
Archmage Aaron is dead?
I can hardly believe it. But there's no time. Whatever happened here has affected Winterhold as well. I need you to get out there and make sure everything's all right. I'll do what I can here. Go now, go.
All right.
Is he dead?
Oh, I can't loot him!
You can see me? Until next time.
Oh, I can't loot him. He's got a cool dagger. I hope we can get that.
Don't even think about it.
Nothing. Nope. Not even. Darn it. What if I use, like, telekinesis, though? Tractor beanie sort of spells? Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that. I want to check out his cool dagger, though, whatever that is.
What's going on?
I don't think that's a thing. I'm hoping we can find that somewhere, because I can't loot his body.
Oh no, by the gods, this can't be happening.
Let me just check his room for 2 seconds to see if it's even up there. Because this might actually be a unique weapon that you can only get, like, if somehow you made him unessential and killed him ahead of time or something. Which I guess would just destroy the quest line, but... He apparently has a unique weapon, because I believe it's added by a certain mod that gives most important NPCs in the game a unique version of a weapon. So that's pretty cool stuff. But yeah, maybe we'll see it later on. I did notice that there's the Archmage robes right there. Hopefully we'll find it later, because that would stink if that was... Yeah, I don't even know. Weird. Okay. Anywho. Let's head to Labyrinthian then. I mean, with the museum and everything, I have to make sure I try to get every single item I can in the game. The Stone of Baron's Eye, though, yeah, definitely. Really want to loot him. I'm gonna make a save. Well, actually, I did actually install a, I did install a quest that basically puts an actual quest marker on all the Stone of Baron's Eyes. So we should actually be able to find all of them in this playthrough, but yeah. Without it, it's like nearly impossible unless you look at the wiki. Alright, let me see here. Protect the... Oh, gotcha. We have to protect it first.
What's going on? What happened in there?
Something went wrong. Winterhold may be in danger. Can you help?
It may be in danger? Take a look. I don't think there's much question. Let's get down there. We have to do something. Come on, let's...
Alright, let's get a Storm Atronach down there.
Have to. They'd never lift a finger to help us.
Magical anomalies. Light armor increase. Let me summon some more dudes, cause let's get a Dremor Lord in here. And Flame Atronach. Ooh, Conjuration increased to 100. Nice. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of magical anomalies, right? I'm actually not doing good damage to these guys at all. I'm also missing a lot because they just friggin' fly in a weird pattern. There we go, I got one. There we go, got another one. Holy crap, that was intense. All filled soul gems, it looks like. Nice. Four HP though. Alright. Yeah, Conjuration at 100 now. Nice. And Alteration at 100. I don't even... I'm probably not going to do much with Alteration. The only reason I even did it was because I could have that cloak that could happen every once in a while. And I could very easily get the dual casting so that I can get Wither. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do much with it this playthrough. Yeah, with 100 Conjuration, we can get the March of Oblivion, which is you can summon or reanimate one additional minion per 250 points of base magicka. Sounds crazy. What's this one? Created skeletons and assume control of a skeleton. Okay, so those are all like minion related things. You do that Covenant of Cold Harbor, where it increases magical resistance. Nice. And Brandon the Necromancer as well. Cool. I think we'll focus on bow stuff, I think, from now on. And then we'll see if we can't delve into melee combat a little bit. We can always fall back to the bow if things get crazy, but yeah. I think... Right. Yeah, right. I think we... Yeah, something to the effect of like 12 or 15 summons in Crash Skyrim. Yeah, good stuff, right?
Well, is everything out there all right?
Alright, Winterhold is safe for now.
Wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now.
Alright, then I'm off to Labyrinthian.
What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence.
I don't understand what coincidence.
Savos, before he died, he gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Yeah, you're not sure if you'd want that, right? Savasarin's amulet in the Torque. And what does this amulet do? I think it's just magic, isn't it? Unless they did something special with it. Oh wow, increases magic by 82 points, and magic regenerates faster. Damn. I think that might be way better than it was before. Granted, we also have the enchantment perk, which makes it so that any enchantment I wear is like 10% more effective, so there's that too. Alright, sweet. Let's make a save. His body is now gone. We'll never know if I can get that dagger or not. Let me see here. And there's Labyrinthian. Alright, so I think probably the best way would be from, like, Trellis's... No, actually we could go from... There's a couple different ways we could do this. I do want to check out the dragon, too, so I think it'd be easier from Dustman's Cairn. Alright, excellent. Is it a very tiny troll? There we go, nice. I think I need him for, there's actually a section of the Legacy of the Dragonborn that actually has like a natural sciences wing, and you basically make dioramas of crazy, kinds of crazy stuff, like dragons and trolls and elks and deer and dogs and all kinds of stuff. It's really, really excellent. I want to get that all done at some point too. At some point we have to fight some more human enemies so I can do more werewolf stuff. But yeah, we'll have to get the heart scales as well, which, yeah, I think we'll just go up this mountain. Should be good enough. Is it just me, or is this the... Yep, I thought so. That's the distant land version of that. Oh my. My Storm Atrax gonna run out pretty soon. Oh boy, okay, things are gonna get a little out of control here. Let me get... Let's get a Flame Atronaut as well. Wow, that hurt! Let's get some Resist Shock going on. And we're gonna need some health as well. And then we're gonna need a bit of poison here, I think. So let me grab... Potent lingering poison, sure. Get a good strike at this guy. Please, skeletal Brahmin. Gosh, this thing's actually way, way more powerful than it would normally be. Okay, I think it's actually dead now. I think one of my dudes just... Isn't it a cool dragon? Yeah. There's some really nice looking ones. I'm gonna need another fire. That's a frost. Whoops. I used to do bags. Alright, I bet he's coming in for a landing soon. There we go. Oh, damn it! I thought we had that. I thought we had that. Damn it. That was really close. I was just going for it. I think I need some more ranged guys to help me out there, so like a few storm and a few fire would work, probably. Actually, you know what? Let me summon my mount. Because we got like a Daedric Wolf, don't we? Let's see. That guy. Actually, the ride's very smooth and pretty fast. Oh, there's another horse with like a dead bandit. This also kind of makes sense for my whole werewolf thing as well. Oh, this is different. Came up a different direction, it looks like. Is this a Mara shrine? Cool. Weird that it's surrounded by dwarven stuff. crap. Let me get Storm Atronach, Flame Atronach. Oh hey, you know what? We didn't actually find all the stones. I just realized we haven't found the Lord Stone. Huh, weird. Hunting Bow of Noon. Yeah, huh. Odd. I thought we had to discover all those things. Apparently we didn't. Wasn't there like a secret up here? We have Orichalcum, nice. I think an Orichalcum Atronach may have just appeared. Maybe. Heard something make noise. Nope. Maybe the Flame Atronach went away. We have here Steel Helmet of Magicka. Oh. We have here Relax of Cold. There's Mehrunes Dagon Shrine. We haven't even done the Daedric quests yet. Oh, weird. We're like on top of the shrine, it won't actually show us. That's a little odd. But yeah, it's funny, you know, I thought we had to find all of the standing stones. I guess there's more than... Right, yeah, weird. Yeah, we've never been to the Lord Stone. We did that Breton quest. Oop. Oh, crap. I'm gonna get a Dremorlord in here. Because Ice Bears are something you shouldn't want to mess with. Wow. Neither should you mess with a Daedra Lord, apparently. Oh crap, that was like just too much for me to carry. Yeah, only 10 of the 13. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, because I thought I was missing like the Serpent and a few more. Because yeah, I thought that was odd. And the Steed as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've been to those two. Strange. Alright, let me get deep storage going on. Really? You think my summons will pray at the shrine when... Oh, that'd be interesting. Let me check that out to see if that's actually a thing, because that would actually be amazing if they did that. See if that's looks any better. Circlet, Otar, Savosaren's amulet. The Snow Bear armor looks cool too. There we go. Really? You saw it on Reddit? Let's take a look. Maybe the inner shrine. Or maybe I have to have done the quest first as well, you never know. Interesting. Yeah. We'll have to try a different time then. See if maybe after the quest he'll do that. You feel lied to and betrayed. I think they're bandits. Yep, they're bandits. Like I got owned. Oh, that got blue. What do you got? Cape? Sword mail? Iron crossbow? Yeah, then there's the Lord Stone. Well, you know, we should at least check out, like, what the Lord Stone does. I don't want to really do it because it would mess up my ethereal crown thing, but let's see here. Because normally, the Lord Stone gives you, yeah, 50 armor rating and 20 resist magic, but now it gives us weapon enchantments are 15% more effective on striking. Wow, that's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, gosh, if you wanted to do like an enchanter's playthrough, you could totally do with a Breton at the very least. You could do like a Lover's Stone, Lord Stone. That way your enchantments decrease 20% slower and they're 15% more effective. That's pretty sweet. Back up. That gold or not Grundium? Alright, let's head to that dragon then. Oh, I think that's a kine animal. Nice. So yeah, there are basically, we're gonna see those like green ghostly animals. They're like kine animals, and if we hunt them, we actually get like better shouts and can apparently absorb a dragon soul, which is kind of cool. Moonstone. Alright, now, I'm not even sure if my Daedra are going to be able to climb this as well as me, so I might have to summon them again. Assuming I can even climb up there. Okay, there we go. Try to get the jumping momentum. Okay, different dragon this time around. Crap. Let's just get everything here. Gonna run through so they don't do as much damage. Alright, that should be a small army. Dragon. Necromantic dragon. Let's apply a poison. Preferably something that lasts a little longer. Yeah. Nice. Let's wait for him to get a little bit closer to range there. Ooh, nice explosion there. Right. Looks like he's found another target. Oh gosh. Gosh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, do you see how slow he's moving? Yes, that's the slow poison. That's the slow poison right there. Heck yes. Fantastic. Good smash there. Got him. That was a dragon battle, damn. Owned ancient war axe of the cold. Nice. God damn. It's crazy. Rain soul gems as well. Oh gosh, they're coming back to life a little bit. There we go. Awesome. Alright, let's learn a word. Breeze Frostbreath. Nice. Let's take a look. Oh, that's full frost breath. Sweet. We've got a lot of shouts. Well, plus the Thunderborn shouts, of course. You know, I'm wondering if we could do this here. There's a special, let's see here. Oh, I put my cushion boots away. I'm gonna need those, aren't I? Yeah, let's save. There's actually, thank you, forgot about that. But yeah, there's actually some mini quests associated with Thunderchild called Champion of Kine, and some of these are like you get like a huge percentage increase in your like effective shouts, like a percent increase. So I have to fall for 4 seconds after leaping off with Whirlwind Sprint. And the idea for that one is that you find a way that you can use like the ethereal shout and then use Whirlwind Sprint with a close enough proximity that you'd actually like live. However, I believe if I just open deep storage, we technically have those boots of cushioning, and I could just use those. Let's give it a shot. Now granted, I have to fall for 4 seconds, so we have to hope that this is in fact tall enough for 4 seconds. It looks like it should be. Alright, so let's try it. Oops, that's the wrong one. Nice! Did it! Awesome. So I think that was one of those major things there. The other ones are touch the heavens on Skyrim's tallest peak, carry Kine's fires to the doors of High Hrothgar, and then there's repeatable ones like shout to the sky, donate gold, hunt Kine's spear animals, which we've been seeing, and gain the voice of the sky blessing, which we'll eventually get to. But yeah, let me see what the increase is now. I thought we got a little bit more than that, but I guess maybe we got 5 or something. Alright, cool. I just might as well jump down there, right, since I still have the boots on. She does freak me out every time I do this. Something's down here. Alright, let's put our normal boots back on. Oops. And I think most of my summons are kind of stuck somewhere, so I'm just gonna double conjure a storm. Nice. Excellent. Came back to life. Ooh, there's a kind animal. Gosh, imagine if that actually freaking hit. Alright, but yeah, there's actually a few things I'd like to do here. Let's check out this small dungeon first and see if we can't get anything cool from in there. There's the dungeon, the maze, and then the Mages Guild quest dungeon. Alright. There's gotta be something good in here, I'd imagine. In Legacy the Dragonborn. Alright, there's my Flame Atronach. Okay, that's way too many summons. There we go. One summon's good enough, honestly. I know I can make like a ridiculous amount of them, but that's fine. Potion of healing. Oh, they knocked him back down. I was wondering what happened there. I think he was just stuck up there and he didn't know what to do. Alright. Salt pile. Oh, you know, I've got to be getting close. Let me check this out here. Yeah, souls, 232. Nice. Getting there. Ah, crap. Gotta say, the Wither does have an effect, though. It really does slow down the movement speed. Going to Ancient Great North. Okay, I think we have one of those. You. Fragments. Little alchemy station. Let's see here. Take all that. We have our Stone Singer. I think that would normally be a skill book, but we've already read a lot of them. Oh, what is this? Spellbinder Runic Boots. Cool. These? Just gotta open this from the side. I was afraid that wasn't gonna work. Looks like we're good. Excellent. From the past, I do remember the battles coming up are a little bit tougher from these enemies. Not that guy, because he's a skeleton. Drugger Overlord. You know, I'm surprised. I haven't actually been Fus Rodad in a while. What the hell was that vehicle? Gosh, I'm really getting the staggers down on these guys, too. Got him. We have Ebony. Nice. Take it. Oh yeah, I believe you can fall down there. Let's see, what do we have? Circle of Triumph. Ring of Recharging, channel energies, cast a beneficial self-targeted spell in your left hand on the target. Oh, interesting. So you could like... Oh. Cool. So you kind of like dual cast, but like you cast one spell and like cast it at the same time at someone else. Interesting. Okay, this guy's a little bit more interesting. Except I can unsummon whatever he tries to summon. Seems to work. Am I up late? I mean, I am going 15 minutes, I guess, but yeah. Nice Grand Soul capture. Alright, what do we got on this guy? Nordic Fragment. Okay, nothing crazy there. Oh gosh, he's coming back to life again. Please be, like, not as much health. Oh no, he has just as much health as he did before. Oh, that's wonderful. Just because I wanted to loot him a little bit. Oh, he's making me slower too, darn it. Let's see. We should have some good healing potions. There we go. Light armor increase, nice. Damn. Nasty dude. Alright. Excellent. I'll take it. Alright then. And then I'd like to do the maze. I think we'd have enough time to do it. The maze is pretty cool. Plus, I'd like to get the Shalador's circlet, I believe. Although it could have some new effects, who knows? Skeleton. Scourge. Oh, darn it. Kidding me. Come on. There we go. Oh, hey. Was missing an excavation site. Nice, archaeology skill 18. There's some good archaeology skills in there. Pretty excited to see some more of those. This place is pretty sweet. I think there's another word wall in here too. Let me just make sure we have our Storm Atronach with us. Or at least one present. Yeah, I think one of the things that we're starting to benefit from that I haven't been noticing till now is we do have that cool perk for archery, which makes it so I think if they're within a certain amount of feet, they get staggered. Is it this one? Yeah, shots disrupt targets at 25 feet, disarming them if they're in a power attack, and knocking them down if staggered. So yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff we can do with that. I think that's been helping out a lot. Giving us more time to work. You know, could we, like, cheat this? I mean, there's good stuff in there, so I would, but I wouldn't, but I'm wondering if you could, like, jump in there and, like, go from the top. Is that possible? Oh my god, I can be a filthy cheater. No freaking way. Oh shit, I fell. That's pretty cool though, I didn't actually know you could do that. You'd think they would have, like, you know, gotten rid of those. Gosh, I have no idea where I am. Just jumped into the middle without even thinking. The skeevers! They're coming! Kill other. Nice. Kine was pleased with our killing. Actually, we're doing a lot of stuff for Kine recently. Maybe we should visit her shrine. There's another one. A flute. A skeleton with liminal bridges, which would normally give us a skill up. I'll make sure I get all these shutters and whatnot. Ooh. Ow. There we go. Oh. I just realized I'm probably carrying like so many dragon bones right now. That's probably why I keep getting over encumbered so quickly. Yeah, that will definitely help. That will definitely help. Alright, and then any big things for us to be putting away? That'll do for now. Oh crap. Oh gosh. My frickin' town siren, friggin' A. Do you actually even hear that? I'm not sure. It's pretty loud where I am right now. Bloody rags. Freaking A, that thing. It's just, why? Why does it need to exist anymore? It's so antiquated. Alright, let's see here. we do keep going. I thought we would actually, like, hit the center by now or something. Although I feel like I went in the center at first. Right, probably you were supposed to hit that. Just to annoy me, of course. Right, no, of course. There we go. I think that's fear or something. Dismay. Run dismay. There we go. Let's learn that. Excellent. And then I'll just use like long stride and just get back to the center. As long as you don't turn around on yourself, you're usually fine in here, so it's alright. Because there's really only two paths. Alright. Should be hitting the center soon. No, I did get... There we go. And then a heal other. So we're gonna need... Actually, yeah, I guess we should learn it anyway, right? Might as well learn channel energies too, because it's a pretty decent spell. We use it for some interesting stuff with our summons and whatnot. Oh, maybe I need to be on top of it. Okay, apparently heal other is not good enough. Could I actually use, like, Decompose? Or maybe Leech Seed? Ooh, that'd be interesting to infest a target with poison spores. Ooh. That would actually be kind of cool to infuse on a bow. Okay, that worked. Ooh, I never thought of it that way, but we could do some interesting stuff with that. So we have Conjuration. That brings us back to the top. That's the other pit. And I just like... That'd be cool if I shot it and it worked like that. Yeah, I have a Conjure on target spell. I have Atronach Mark. Sure if that's working as intended. Let's head up this way, and I think we'll enter the other part of this crazy thing. We entered the side with the illusion, which I think is the backmost part of it. Then this is the front. Hey, some gold. Oh, damn it. Give me the gold. There we go. Ooh, and a lesser soul gem. Alright, and alteration on target. We do like a drop zone right on top of it, or like a telekinesis. That didn't work. Sure, we could do something interesting with it. Oh, we could do Wither, right? There we go. Oh! Meditate and study alternate meanings of the first words you know. Ooh, okay. Looks like we got further along that quest line. Excellent. I mean, it's not a huge complaint, but like, I feel like that music is way too epic for like fighting a skeever in a small hallway. There should be like, I don't know, like some weird variable, like you're under attack kind of music, where like they save, you know, that kind of epic music for like dragons and near-death experiences, and like, I mean, I'm not saying you should have like goofy music for fighting rats, but like, just something a little less intense. Because, you know, that sort of makes you feel like, oh gosh, there's a severed head with a coin in it. Ugh, shut that one. Yeah, I feel like there should be, I don't know, some other type of song. Sounds intense for just fighting a few rats. Let's get the 2. Did my Atronox somehow get in here with me? I'd be very surprised if it could actually pad through here. That'd be incredible. Actually, Morrowind had a very interesting thing that it could do where, if it didn't know the correct follow package, they might have that in this game too. But if they don't have... Oops, that's Flame Cloak, that's not the right spell. That also took up, like, most of my magic. But there was this cool thing you could do in Morrowind, where basically you could end up in this awesome situation where... Oh, I still have to cast that, don't I? But yeah, what it would do is, if it couldn't pad, like, AI-wise, what it would do is try to follow the same exact path that you took, which is kind of interesting. Let me try Atronox Mark again. Maybe it doesn't count Atronox Mark. Or maybe because I never activated the illusion, it's not activating this, and I screwed it up royally. Otherwise, what? Banish Living? Conjure spells. I might actually be stuck here. Soul Trap, here we go. Okay, yeah, I think something bad happened? Yeah, I think because I sort of went through the middle and opened it from the inside, I think the illusion sigil didn't work out. Oops. Ah yes, and here's all the stabs that you would normally be able to pick up. Oh hey, there's the Sir Soul Gem and Shaldor's Maze Clue. Alright, and then yeah, you can sort of pick from these staves, but I think they go away, I believe. You don't get like a free staff. Alright, so let's head back down this way. And I think I just have to do an illusion spell here. Which, do I even have one? I'm gonna have to get illusion staff here. Because I don't think you can take them, really. That'd be cool, because otherwise this would be a great place to just get, like, a staff early game. I'm pretty sure it, like, takes it away from you or something at a certain point. But yeah, I never activated that, which was the problem. Okay, let me reactivate it. Oh. What? Oh. Shoot. Huh. I may have really screwed up that puzzle by not doing it the intended way. Let me check the alteration section right here. Because no, it doesn't have to be glowing. We could give it a try and see if it worked. Huh. Be a problem. Trying to be crafty and clever and you just end up screwing yourself over. We also make a save too. I think we saved before the shenanigans, but weaving through there can be annoying. Alright, let's just jump down through here. Ah, here we go. Got it. Gosh, I'm on fire and everything. Look at that increased health. That's very nice. If I can actually hit it, I can unsummon it. And then, where the hell is this do that? Ooh, gosh, that hurts real bad. Well, that increases health. Ooh. Oh gosh. Got him. Holy cow. Carter Spider's ace. Diadem of the Savant. Oh! Well... that is way better than I think it was. What is it what was it before? Like... all spells cost a certain percent less, but this also increases armor. That is nice. That is really nice. Damn, that's great. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, it used to be only 5%, so yeah. That's way better. I mean, my other ability, what makes magic, Mage's Stone, I believe, is my secondary. Right? It might actually rival the actual effect of having a second standing stone, which would actually be pretty wild. I mean, spells are 10% more effective. That's tough. And magic skills improve 20% faster. I don't actually need the improvement of 20% faster. I need the more effectiveness. Having more armor is badass too. Having things cost less is nice. Interesting. I'll have to consider that. It's a good one. Alright then. I'm going to stop there for the day though. And yeah, next time what we'll do is I will continue searching tomorrow, like when I begin the stream, searching for some crazy Legacy of the Dragonborn artifacts. And oh shit, that thing sees us. Oh, it fell over. Let's get this first. And then yeah, after that we'll continue with the Mage's Guild questline. Oh, can you stand still, please? Oh gosh, I just unsummoned my dude. There we go. Awesome. Also, how close am I to getting that 250 souls? Nice, very close. I think it only just increases the duration of time that you can have a bound weapon active, but it's still pretty excellent. Oh, I thought like some weird spider was coming at me. Alright, anywho. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, we will be back tomorrow for some more Legacy the Dragonborn. Just I'll do like a quick little, like, maybe grab a Divine Crusader thing, and then yeah, we'll enter Labyrinthian and probably finish up the Mages Guild quest tomorrow, and then yeah, maybe it's time we start doing Daedric quests. I think that'd be a good idea, starting maybe with her scene would be a good idea. I think that'd be excellent. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. See you, everybody.